grabar. Okay, good morning, class. I hope you are doing okay. Remember that we have to do the speaking section of the midterm test today. And luckily, okay, we have one more day, but it's going to be in pairs. So, as you know, Paola, yes, I will let her in when she's okay. Yes, thank you, Phoebe, for letting me know. So as you know, the speaking section will be in pairs. So that is for you to share with others the presentation, the preparation, and the dialogue. Yes. So we will have Paola and Romina are coming. Okay. So what I want you to understand, what I want to explain to you in regards the midterm, hello girls, in regards the midterm is the following. This is a chart that we prepared with the teachers of English to show you these are percentages, okay? So this is your semester. So each of the tests in this semester will account for this percentage. That means of the listening test you did, the results of your listening test on the quiz, that is a 30% of the final grade of this test. The speaking is a 20%. So the grade you have today is a 20% of the final grade of the midterm. And the reading and the writing. Entonces eso significa, ustedes hicieron listening, reading y writing. Y tienen educándose inmediatamente les da ahí un resultado que es parcial, no está completo ese resultado. Los tengo que ver ejercicio por ejercicio. Tengo que corregir el writing. Pero eso es ese resultado es un 20%, por ejemplo, en el caso de writing, del final de todo el test. Luego el resultado de reading, un 30%, un listening, un 30%, y el speaking de hoy va a ser un 20% de la nota final. ¿Sí? Para que ustedes calculen que la nota final del midterm es el cálculo, hay un cálculo que es bien visible, que ustedes lo ven inmediatamente en la devolución que les da el quiz o el feedback que yo les pueda dar, pero luego eso es un porcentaje del final, para que quede claro, ¿ok? Entonces, cada una de las secciones del test son importantes en cuanto a que son porcentaje del final, de la nota final. ¿Está claro sobre la nota? Everyone?
No, muy bien, profesora.
Okay, Phoebe, what is it that you don't understand?
¿Cuál de todo eso no me lo estamos viendo ahora?
Semestre 4. Okay. Ajá, this is. Entonces, Phoebe, significa que hiciste un listening y tienes un puntaje en educandos. Pero ese puntaje es un 30% de la nota final del test. ¿Sí? No es una nota directa. La que estás viendo es una nota directa de los puntos que sacaste y la nota directa que calcula educandos. Pero esa nota va a ser, esos puntos es un porcentaje del final. ¿Sí, Phoebe? Yes, Phoebe? Girls?
Gracias.
Entonces, esto se pone, ¿cómo se hacen los cálculos? En una planilla de Excel se ponen y Excel calcula internamente. Entonces, el punto de listening fue un 6.8, pero yo ese 6.8 lo tengo que calcular, es el 3, como lo que hace SGC. Yo pongo el 6.8, pero ese 6.8 es un porcentaje del final. ¿Yes? Phoebe? Girls?
Sí.
Ok, entonces para que ustedes sepan, ¿sí? Para que no se pierdan, ustedes van a ver una nota directa en SGC, en Educandos, ¿verdad? Una nota directa del speaking. Pero eso va a ser un porcentaje de la nota final del test. Lo mismo hace SGC. Yo les pongo el 7 de speaking, pero ese 7 de speaking es un 20% de la nota final de todo el semestre. Bueno, es lo mismo este sistema. Cada test, este test y el final van a tener porcentajes internos. Yes, questions. To count. She has problem. Yes, Giselle, no problem. No problem with this. Yes, thank you, Krishna. Thank you, thank you. Otra pregunta, entonces, para que no se pierdan, ¿sí? O sea, ustedes van a ver una nota directa en Educandos, que está bien, son como los puntos. Educandos se está contando los puntos que ustedes hicieron en proporción al 7 de la nota final. Eso es. Pero luego esa es una nota directa parcial. No va a ser la nota final del test. ¿Ok? Va a ir a un porcentaje. Cada uno de esos va a ir a un porcentaje. Ok. Eso es para que nos quede claro. All right. So I welcome you. Just let me know, Vanessa, if you need a break. We are going to have a break anyway. If any one of you needs a hot tea, something to wake up, you're welcome, yes, to bring some hot tea, remember. So we are in week 8. As you know, we are exactly in midterm, in the middle of the river. The next, in 8 more weeks, we will be in the end of the semester. So time has flown, and please do participate in the activities online. Please, I have checked. I have a track of all your activities in week 1, and there are people who really did not finish the tasks. Yes, so please, you have everything you have to do is only your benefit. Remember, you have a test. It's not life or death. Yes, no es que estamos de vida o muerte, but it's for you to do the best. Yes, it's a challenge for you to do your best. So remember, everything that we do in class or extra work is on your benefit. It's only you who are going to be benefited with this. Yes, you're not doing it for me, for anyone. You're doing this for you, for yourselves. So please check that all of the activities online have your participation. Remember, unit 1, you have task 1, task 2, task 3, forum 1, wiki 1, wiki 2, task 3B, forum 2, wiki 3, and an oral presentation. So everything, plus you have other participations there that can be minor, but at the least those that are included on Educandos need to have your participation. Your task should be there, your participation in the wiki, in the forums. Please, just to give you an example, that's only unit 1. I think unit 2 has less tasks. But in any case, everything uploaded there, created there is for your benefit. Yes, so that you practice the language. Okay, so in participation here in gray reminds you that you need to have this participation in the online activities. Please, this is only for you. Yes, you're not doing it for me. I am only checking, giving you feedback, but this is for you. And we are not doing a portfolio, but the activities need to be there so that you're practicing, so that you don't come to December and say, no, we didn't do anything. We didn't do any reading, any listening. We do not know what we have to do. That would be painful if you have that idea that we didn't do anything, yes? So please keep practicing. And the midterm that is finishing today with explanations that we were giving. Remember that from next week, we will be looking towards the final test, and preparing on the other, also on the other skills that we still need to practice in depth. Okay, so we are here, we have the speaking, live dialogues and presentations in the synchronous class. And as I told you, the midterm, this is midterm test, evaluation, explanation. Okay, so the idea here is to respect the process, the rationale behind this is to respect the process of learning, and therefore we are giving more importance to listening and reading, so to the receptive skills, and supporting you more to do writing and to do speaking as we are doing today. Yes, so we have practiced listening and speaking a lot, but we're still giving you support so that you can do it. So, okay, this is the idea. And little by little, you will be doing more and more percentages of speaking and writing as you progress in the career. Okay, esa es la explicación de la teoría, ¿sí? Vamos apoyando más y más las habilidades productivas, ¿verdad? Y dándoles mayor apoyo en este nivel para que luego, a medida que pasen los semestres, van a ir mejorando, teniendo más valor, pero a su vez siendo más autónomos en la producción de estos dos skills, ¿sí? En las habilidades productivas, que son las más difíciles, por lo tanto las que necesitan más apoyo. Y es por eso que nosotros hicimos speaking en proceso, ¿verdad? Preparamos el outline y preparamos la exposición, y vamos a hacer writing al final del semestre también en proceso. Eso es simplemente para explicarlas. Ok. Todas las tareas de la unidad 1, ok. Tasks in unit 1, tasks in unit 2. Okay. At the least, these tasks need to be uploaded. Plus, remember, you have wiki, you have forums. So this is only tasks, okay? But remember that everything you do here in the tasks is for you, only for you. You're not doing them for me. It's for you to have a portion of your final grade, but also for you to practice. Yes, and so all of these exercises will account for your final success and the development of your knowledge, abilities, and knowledge of the language and use of the language by the end of the semester. Okay, so remember, you can always download this to have a guidance, but on Educandus, you have all of the tasks uploaded and the task created for you to upload your final when you finish the tasks. Okay, so any questions in regards participation, tasks, test? Any question you would like to ask? Okay, are we all online? Okay, welcome girls, nice to see you. Giselle is still coming, so we are waiting for, okay. We continue, and more or less in 15 minutes, we can have a break. Yes, Vanessa, for you to have something to feel better. Warm tea, warm coffee, and we will do the first dialogue. Okay, the first activity is with will decide. So you all know will decide? Do you know will decide? So will decide is a will that you prepare online. Yes, and this is the link. So as much as you write items on the wheel, you have a very long link. Okay, I am going to show you the wheel. And with this wheel, each group will have an item of technology that can be used in education, as we have been talking about and listening about. I will show you the wheel in a minute. With that, we are going to practice vocabulary. And how are we going to practice vocabulary? By writing tweets. So it doesn't matter if you don't have Twitter or on a Twitter account, because there is a website that stimulates Twitter, yes, the Twitter platform, the Twitter website. So we are going to write tweets, and if you really have tweets in real life or Instagram, you can also publish there your messages. Remember that Twitter has certain regulations, yeah, so you have a minimum of characters, so you have letters and spaces that are counted, and within those restrictions, you have to express something about these strategies. Okay, so we will click to spin, and just to give you an example, okay, interactive slides. Okay, so if you have that that strategy, interactive slides, you will need to write a tweet using that vocabulary. Interactive slides. Okay, let me check. Okay, so in pairs, you will be, you will be assigned the concept interactive slides, yes, and you will create tweets in pairs, yes, by accessing this website. I will copy this website, share it with you, and you will open it, and it's a platform the same as Twitter. Everyone, all of the pairs will be able to write your tweets and show them to the group. Yes, remember that the tweet needs to have certain characteristics. Okay, I will let you know. So this is the website that simulates Twitter, the Twitter account, a Twitter platform. Yes. Okay, each tweet will include the vocabulary word. Yes. So this is what you see. I will show you the website. So you see the platform, and in tools, you can publish short tweets using the vocabulary word. So, or a concept. You give a clear explanation. So one of you has to give a clear explanation, and the other person can answer with a possible use of this strategy in education. You can also publish, most of you have Instagram, so you can also publish later in your Instagram account. And I might also follow you or give you some comments. Just to do something different today, this afternoon, in tweeting and practicing the vocabulary. So how does this website work? Let me go to the website so you can open the link. Tell me if you can open the link. Wait a minute. The website is called Prank Me Not. And prank is like making a joke, a heavy joke. Yes. So it's like, es como hacer una broma muy pesada, ¿verdad? Entonces, como un generador de messages in Twitter, but they are fake or probably not true, yes, but it's just for practicing, for writing and for practicing with vocabulary. Okay, so you will see when you click the Twitter generation, you will see this page, and here you will write your name, yes, so Miss Paula, you can add a photo, but no, well, okay, we don't add a photo, but you write this is person one, and you write your tweet. So interactive slides Interactive slides. Come on, help me write this example. Interactive slides are useful. What are they? You know what slides are. What are
Necessary?
they? Yes, but we are giving a concept, an explanation. Remember, first of all, you're giving an explanation. Are an application that, so the interactive slides is, for example, students can click and go to a new website, for example. It's an application that, interactive means that it's not fixed, ¿sí? No es fija, sino tiene accesos a otros, conexiones a otras aplicaciones, por ejemplo. So slides that are an application, slides is, is an application that, what can you do with an application that is interactive? ¿Qué se puede hacer con una aplicación? Imagínense que es interactiva, ¿sí? Como el Duolingo, como... ¿Qué puedo hacer? Come on, let us think.
Enseñar o aprender.
Ajá, yes. That can help you, yes, learn. It can help you, teach. Thank you, Vanessa. Teach and learn a new language. Yes, excellent. Excellent. Okay, so that is message 1. And then message 2. The other person also selects a photo. Well, doesn't matter the photo. And now we, and the other person adds about the use in schools. So interactive slides can be used in school. How can we use it in the school? To teach. One idea can be used to teach. What can you teach with interactive slides?
A specific topic?
Yes, used to teach. Yes, which specific
subject?
A content subject, grammar. Yes, a content subject. You can teach about the family. Yes, whatever subject. Yes, or grammar or syntax or vocabulary. Yes, and so you add your messages. And the messages, sorry, and the other message should also be added. Sorry, I deleted it, but you understand. So you add the message and the dialogue will appear here. So each group will show your pages, your tweet pages with your use of your concept. Yes, sorry, I didn't do it well, but you understand it. So each message you write, you add it here. Yes, so interactive slides is an app that used to teach and learn. Remember, you have to make it short. Okay, yes, so there you have your interaction in Twitter. Okay, so let us see which are the most creative tweets. Come on, you can do it. Yes, so you need to think, you're practicing vocabulary. Okay, and we will have you're going to be assigned different elements in the wheel. Okay, and so now check this. No, this is not what I'm doing. Okay, so you will remember in the vocabulary word, the concept, you're going to write the message. Yes, you're going to include it. You're going to give an explanation. So the first tweet needs to be the explanation, and the second, the application in teaching. Okay, so let us write the most complete tweets and creative. The most complete and creative. Yes, remember, we need to be creative Friday mornings as well. Okay, now we're going to go to will decide and decide on your concepts. I'm going to write them down. Then we have this short break and we come back, do the activity and continue with the test. So you're practicing. Remember that we are suggested to practice as much as we can with the vocabulary, with the concepts that we learn. Yes, and that's only to keep connected to the, okay, girls, can you see? Can you see the, no. Tell me the pairs. Catalina, are you going to work with the same group as in facilitating?
The same group with
Yes, Catalina.
Daphne,
yes, Daphne and
Sí,
Romina. Yes. Okay,
teacher,
Vanessa.
I have a
Yes.
question related with the website. ¿Es online o solamente una puede editar?
No, you see online and you write there. Yes, only one.
Ah, y entonces
Only
nos
one.
juntamos en el grupo y hacemos el diálogo y después una lo edita.
Claro, el par, ¿sí? Va a aparecer una página y ahí pueden estar los dos tweets.
Pero en el caso de que sean 3 personas, ¿cómo lo haríamos?
Ah, y después ponen hacen otro tweet. Y
Hacemos dos
agregan
tweets.
que es de Romina, agregan de que es de Romina, de Daphne o de Catalina. Which is which, ¿sí? Porque en el diálogo también van a tener que agregar un speaker más. Así como que las 3 tuitean. Ok, we have to adapt the system. Phoebe and Javiera and Krishna. Okay, Krishna and Giselle. All right. Okay, so we will, no, I will spin the wheel again. Do not worry. We will spin the wheel again. Okay, Catalina. Oh, okay, probably this is not. Okay, next. Creativity apps. That's great. Creativity apps. Creativity apps. So applications that that show your creativity. Yes, and we have used them in facilitating, for example, when we did the explanation of a topic by means of something creative. Yes, so that's a good one. Remember when Professor Carey said you have to give choice to your students to show their work in creative ways. So there it is. Okay, next application, Vanessa, next concept, sorry. Twitter, Vanessa, how can you use Twitter to teach language? Yes, you have. You have just seen one example. All right, next one, Phoebe and Javiera. On digital resources. Well, these are probably not so useful. These are digital resources, yes, but no problem. Augmented reality, oh, I love that one. Augmented reality. You have seen it in Professor Carey and also in the video in the test. You also have augmented reality and holograms. Yes, Phoebe?
¿Esa es entonces lo de nosotras? ¿No
Yes.
digital reality?
No, augmented reality. La realidad aumentada. That you can see by means of technology. What can you see? How can you study different topics by having augmented reality? Short video programs is for Krishna and Giselle. There is one famous short video programs, also explained by Professor Carey, is, for example, Flipgrid. Yes, Flipgrid is the example of short video programs. Professor Curry explains that. So you can probably not record a long video, yes, but short videos to explain something, yes, like short, small capsules. Okay, so everyone has the concept. So each group has the concept, pair and group has the concept. And can you all open the website, Prank Me Not? Can you all do it? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, excellent. So you will write the tweets there, and in 5-6 minutes, you show them. You show your tweets, okay? So that we go on to the next activity. Yeah, and so you have time by the end to finish your online test. Yes, so for practice. Okay, so everyone. So let us go. Let us go to the groups. Yes, remember, you will open the website and write there, yes, your tweets using the vocabulary, the explanation, and referring to the explanation of the word and the technology, how can it be used in education. All right, so we divide in groups immediately. And in 6 minutes, do you think you can do? Yes, you can. You can. For sure you can. Come on. Okay, so we have time to do everything. You have free time by the end, yes, to finish the online test, yes, for practice. Okay, to Phoebe. Okay. Okay, I have 2 Paolas. Probably she has 2 phones, phone and computer. Okay. See you. I will call you in 6 minutes. Ready to start? Start, Phoebe. Are you ready to start? So continue. Phoebe? Are you there, Phoebe?
No.
Or Vanessa or Paola? Are you there? Okay, we want to see your tweets. So I have seen you have done it well. Remember, short explanation and the use in education, the classroom. Okay. Girls, are you there? Students, the option to practice their speaking, yes, giving opinions, suggestions to others, and they're short and easy to work with. Yes, so that's the idea of short video programs. Yes, excellent, girls.
Okay.
Thank you. Anyone else would like to continue? Okay, anyone? Okay, so you can share the reading. Oh, that's wonderful, wonderful. Who is Paola and who is
Paola is the
Vanessa?
and I am the purple.
The purple egg, yes. So you have, yes, you have transformed into eggs. Okay. All right, you can read your sections, your speeches. Paola, you can start. Paola.
Ay, perdón, yo estaba leyendo y ahora caché que tenía el micrófono.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Hi, Vanessa. I was thinking that Twitter is a good tool for learning and teaching in the classroom. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I share the same as you. I think it's great. Also, settings and it's attractive. Do you?
Use Twitter? Do you use Twitter?
I use it for a time, but I think it's difficult to understand it. Now, I've been reading and I think you can search tweets by topic of interest, which I find very interesting. Have you used Twitter?
I have an application, but I never thought that it could be used for that much. So happy to interact in it. I know me quedé de lado.
Students will be engaged, yeah.
Iba,
Oh, I have application, yeah. Oh, you have a long dialogue.
and I have,
Thread.
and some websites said that it's great. Like many things. Do you think a student will be like to use it?
I think so. We as future teachers should teach the benefits to students. For example, there are hashtags which are a filter, and so we can generate dialogue of interest to students. And what I like about this application is that you can generate debates where all students share their opinions. Do you think that a Twitter forum can be used as a teaching method for students?
Oh, that's awesome. Yes, I believe we can use for that matter. Students will be engaged and so happy to interact in it, but I think that the forums could be used with that they would like.
Yeah,
They-
forum. Oh yes, a forum with Twitter. Yeah, that's a great idea. Wonderful.
Could be current topics, maybe musical interest, experience, or what they would like to do or their vacation.
Yes, great. It's like a dialogue. It's a thread. Yes, not a dialogue, but in Twitter, it is called a thread. Yes, excellent. Or you can just now publish, for example, the most important, so whenever you give uses, for example, a debate, that's a great use in education. So think you can debate on different topics just by posting a prompt and then make your students follow up that prompt by using Twitter. It can also be used in Instagram plus an image, yes. So you can follow up these ideas. So excellent, girls, I love them. I love the ideas, they're great and they can applicable, yes, with students of a certain age when they already can use these social media platforms. Okay, excellent. Any other group? Oh, okay, wonderful.
Okay, this is my chat
one.
with Catalina.
Okay.
And I'm saying, hi Catalina, I have a big problem and I need your help.
What happened to you?
I need to create a way to teach animals to elementary students. Could you help me?
Of course I can. First, we need to remember that creativity apps can help to catch the attention at the first time of students.
Yes, you have a reason. And also, CA are important because it's more interesting and we as teachers can develop the innovation in classroom.
Exactly. So I am searching and maybe you will need the website Coquitos, and in this website you will find many games for children related with animals.
I can see there are games to all moments of the class. Students won't get bored in my classes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I received a message of Romina. See you.
Great. Excellent. So you're using, so you're talking about farm animals. Okay. Yes, and that is a creativity apps. Yes, you have many creativity apps in which you can engage students. Yes, excellent. And their learning process, yes, and engage students. That's a difficult task for teachers. So I agree with you. Excellent. So tell me when you're ready with the next one,
Espere,
Catalina.
que falta el otro diálogo.
Yes, yes.
Of farm
Hello.
Oh, Romina, thanks. What did you find?
Linko Kit is a very fun and dynamic application that you can use with your students.
Whoa, I would search. And I've used this app. My students, will they stay engaged during all class?
Yes, of course. You will keep their attention when you make the students be present in their learning process. That will help them when they learn, and all this with a very dynamic application.
Oh, thank you so much, Romina.
Excellent. Yes, so you're giving, yes, different pieces of advice about creative applications. Yes, remember you can find them on the internet, and they can also be used by children with support, but also with older children in elementary school. So yes, excellent. And finally, the last group, is that ready, or can I explain the next activity? So, okay, you can share.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Hey Phoebe, did you know about augmented reality?
Hi, I never heard about it. Can you explain?
It's just real world things enhanced by technology, like Pokemon Go. And there you can see the characters through your phone's camera as if they were in the world. But back to being serious. Do you think how you can use it for a class? I want to know if we could do that.
It would use it. I would use it like ask a student to download an app for the class, so the class would be funny and engaging to them. Can you explain? Can you think of anything?
I'm thinking it would be a good idea to teach students how to use augmented reality in their daily life, like use their phone camera pointing at something and the descriptions of that appears in the screen of their phone. Then they will know about anything, anytime without much effort.
Sounds cool.
Yes.
Gentle.
Yes, excellent. This is how to use augmented reality. Yes, in daily life and in phones. And so they can, as we saw in the images in the video, yes, you can access, for example, inside the body, and you can see the organs in with this augmented reality. You can see them bigger, and you can see all of the characteristics. So it's a great tool to be used in education, not only in education, but mainly, yes. Because we can adapt that technology to teach details of something that is not seen in normal life. Yes, we cannot see inside the body in normal life, but we could do it with augmented reality tools, programs. Yes, and Pokemon Go, I didn't know, but then then you can teach me about Pokemon Go. But yes, most of these you can see in games, in all video games. You can see a lot of this technology, and that can also be used in education for sure. Okay, thank you, girls. Excellent. So we keep going to explain the next activity, which will be the dialogue. Yes, so remember everything is in the video as well. And everything, I have sent you the documents. Yes, the Word documents. Okay, so I go back to the presentation. There you have where we have the instructions. You also have a Word document with everything that we are doing, all of the links and the activities. Okay, so now we are in pair work 1 speaking skill. And here you have the the proposal of questions that you can select from and put your dialogues together. So we have done these examples before. So you know the questions, they are about real life. So it's about family, about where you live, what do you do, what if you study, if you have a job, and something that you did last week, for example. So here, what did you do yesterday or last weekend? You have received this dialogue. So the group that has 3 participants has to add 1 more speaker. Sorry about that. It's a Word document, so you can work on it and edit. And you're going to complete this dialogue. And remember, you're always asking, yes, and the next person answers and asks back. So otherwise it will be a kind of interview. Yes, if it is only question answer is an interview, but a conversation, a dialogue requires that everyone is asking and answering. Yes, so you keep the conversation going. All right, so we did this exercise. So you have this documents already. Can you all have this document? Could you all download them?
Now, yes.
Now, yes. Okay. So yes. Now that you all have them, you're going back to your groups. Please let us try to do it in 6 minutes because the next activity will be again similar to the tweet. Yes. So you already have your strategy, and you will look for some image or something online to speak about it, just showing an image. Yes, that would be the difference in the last activity. So please let us do it in 6 minutes so we have time to prepare the last speaking. Okay. All right. All right. You're on. We listen to your dialogue. Okay.
Me and Vanessa?
Yes.
Okay. ¿Empezamos nomás?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay. Hello, Vanessa. Good morning. How are you?
Paola, I'm not feeling good.
Oh, too bad. What happened?
I'm kind of sick because my ears hurts. And I went to the doctor and he gave me medicine, but I don't feel different. And you, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm a little tired from university work, but I'm motivated to continue learning. How are you doing with university?
Oh, that's too bad, but I feel the same as you. I'm kind of tired, but I'm doing well. Up, we can do it, but now I'm going out. Bye.
Okay there, Vanessa. Cheers to you. I hope to see you later. Bye.
Great, wonderful. I love the dialogue. Yes, it's true to life. We have a lot of work. Yes, we are all in that position. But feel better, Vanessa. Go and see the doctor again so that he can give you new medication. Okay, next one, next pair.
Us?
Okay, Krishna. Yep, we listen to you.
Oh, Phoebe said something and I can hear.
Okay.
So, y...
Oh, no puedo ver pantalla.
Yeah, it is here.
Okay, ahora sí. Hi, Krishna. Good morning. How is it going?
How is it going? How is it going? How is it going?
How is it going?
How is it going?
Hi there. Much better now. Giselle, can you tell me something? Well, I need to know something. Do you live in a house or an apartment?
Mhm.
I live in a house here in the rural area. You know, Longaví. I have a question for you now. I know that you are a student, so do you enjoy studying English?
Yes, it's a little difficult and not impossible, but yeah, I really enjoy studying English. And you?
Yes, I agree. I think the same that you say. Changing the topic. What did you do yesterday?
Mhm.
Nothing much. Well, I did a lot of homework. And you?
Me too. I have to go now. I really enjoyed talking to you.
Yeah.
Bye.
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 See you.
Great, girls, great. Not much, only a lot of work, a lot of homework. That's great, Krishna. Great, great. Okay, now on. Okay, Phoebe, we listen to you. And Javi.
Okay. Phoebe, you can start.
Me está cargando. Okay. Hello, how
I'm great, and you?
¿Me escucha?
Yes, we can listen to you. Mhm.
I'm good. I'm studying. Do you work or are you a student too?
I'm studying too. What do you study?
I'm studying to become a teacher for elementary school kids. Do you study English at the school?
Not only in school, but yes, I do. I need to rush to get to the bus. I'll talk to you later. It was a pleasure.
Okay, take care. Bye.
Right, so you're in a rush. Okay, okay. So the same for everyone. Those that have finished, yes, so continue with the next task. So in while we wait, we will explain the next task because we have people in a hurry, unluckily. But nevertheless, everyone will have your moment, yes? All right. So the next task, the final task is you have your technological strategy. Each group has a technological strategy. Catalina, Daphne, and Romina talk about creativity apps. Vanessa and Paola about Twitter. Phoebe and Javiera, augmented reality. Krishna and Giselle, short video programs. And you have the information you showed in the tweets. See? You already have that. So what you're going to look for is a search online. You already did, you have information. And prepare a short presentation of at least one image to show, yes, to show and explain about it. Yes, to show and explain about it. Yes, so it's 10 minutes. Well, 10 minutes preparation, yes, but let us think that we're starting around 11:30. Yes, and it's only 1 minute each participant. Yes, you will present and probably you can answer some questions. So always remember that even if it is a mini presentation, very mini, you are explaining about this, you explain the characteristics of the strategy, the benefits, the disadvantages, and at least one thing you can do with students in Linares area with this strategy. Okay, by using this strategy. How can you implement it with children? And we have been doing this last week, you have been practicing, so you can use all of that information, plus the information you gathered for the first activity, okay? Information and one image at the least, only one, we don't need more. We are here, all right, we listen to you.
Hi, girls. How are you doing?
All right.
Daphne do it lot too.
Okay.
Okay, you can start again.
Hi girls, how are you doing?
Fine, I'm happy because recently moved and I'm in New York.
Oh, I love it. Mm-hmm.
And you, Catalina?
Well, I still live in Chile, but on weekends I work so that in summer I travel to Caribbean. That is my goal. Romy, what do you enjoy at the weekends?
In the weekends, I go to the park and drink and coffee in Starbucks. That's relaxed and delicious. Daphne and you, what do you enjoy doing on the weekend in New York?
Well, usually I like walking through New York City and taste the city flavors because there are many fast food style with a variety food.
Variety of food. And you ask a
Kata,
question.
what did you yesterday?
I did my homework to World Events module of my career. It was difficult, but I did it. Okay, see you girls.
See you.
Okay, wonderful. Oh, I would love to be a Starbucks coffee. Oh my gosh, you made me remember my days in the US. Oh, that was so great. Okay, girls, thank you for sharing. Now, so you go to your room and work on preparing about your topic that was creativity apps. And so you look for an example, one image at the list, and you speak about creativity apps. You have already the information included in your tweets. Okay. Ya tienen la información.
Thank you, teacher.
All right, girls, you can present your topic. Yes.
Okay. So the strategy that we are going to talk about is short videos.
Yes, short video.
It is a strategy in which students can consolidate the knowledge acquired in the class through the use of some applications in which they will create short videos about different activities of any subject. The main characteristic is that it can be versatile.
Versatile.
Versatile. And
the benefit
The
help to students develop all of the four skills and also can improve or other who did not even know they had the motivation and other benefit student to participation in game
games.
game.
Yes, and videos also improve motivation on the part of students, more participation as well.
yes.
Okay, excellent.
Talking about the disadvantage, we don't find, well, we found one maybe.
Yes.
It could be the massive dependence or use of the strategy in the classroom.
Yes.
You know, maybe the students think and can be very dependent of the strategy.
On the strategy. Yes, and teachers as well can become dependent. Okay, excellent, girls. I love it. I love the images, and I think it's useful, but don't overuse it. Okay? No hay que sobreusarlo.
Yes.
I think the same.
Okay, excellent. Wonderful, girls. Okay, yes. Phoebe. We listen to you. Yeah. Wonderful.
Abby,
Sí, espérame. Sí.
Lorito primero. Bueno, we would like to talk about augmented reality. It changed reality through technology. Makes easy search of information. It has a visual support with the camera too. It's fitting for our century. It's useful for many areas, such as medicine, architecture, and obviously for education too, as it can make classes more dynamic and entertaining without forgetting the content that needs to be taught. Not everyone can have access to this resource as an disadvantage, and some might not know how to use it, and some might get too invested on the entertainment part of it. And we would implement as a class activity to engage students in technology and learning. It could also be a little stroll around the school with the devices. That's the way we will implement in
schools. And this was done with Pokemon in the sense that you could see images.
As the virtual factor could be input on the real world through the phone. In this case, the phone camera.
Yeah, exactly. So you can see by means of your phone, you can have, yes.
Yes, which is pretty much the definition of augmented reality is that the phone, the camera in this case, puts technological features on a real world through the same device.
Yes, and that can be also used in education. Yes, of course, and many also features that can be done, that can be seen in virtual games, for example, also work with this technology. So excellent. Yes, it's an excellent implementation for education. Wonderful. Wonderful. So you will be looking for modal verbs or passive voice verbs instead of Pokemon. Great. Love it. Wonderful, girls. Congratulations. So the next group who would like to present? Welcome. Next group. Okay. Chicas. You're on, Vanessa. Romina.
Teacher,
Yes.
if we can go out.
You can go. What do you mean?
Salir de la clase.
Do you need to go? Yes, okay. So I was just going to remind you about the test that you do, the test, yes. And wish you happy Teacher's Day. We are, yes, that was the last greeting. Yes, but if you need to go, please do. Okay, so we're waiting for Romina. All right.
Okay. Well, our topic is creativity apps. We are Catalina Vázquez, Romina Molina, and Daphne Salif. But now, are important the creativity apps? They are important because it's more interesting and we, as teachers, can develop the innovation in the classroom.
This app can help to catch the attention of the first time to the student. This app makes students participate in their own learning. We bring students closer to the use of technology.
One example is creativity way for teach about animals on elementary school. Next slide, please. For example, if you want to teach the farm animals, you have the Coquitos website and Linkokit. Coquitos is a website and Linkokit is an app. to
Great.
create a, how can I say, vínculo?
Yes, it's the link, no, the hyperlink. The hyperlink in your
Relationships of technology. And
yes, the
these are
relationship.
examples
Yeah,
to
exactly.
creativity apps. Thank you.
Excellent. Wonderful website. So excellent. Yes, all of those creativity apps can be used with children. Yes, probably with little support from your part, and the children can learn much more from their use. Okay, excellent, girls. Thank you for the presentation. Okay, so the last group, Vanessa, you tell us when you're ready. Okay, we listen to you, girls.
Okay. Hello, teacher and classmates. My name is Paola Jorge, and together with Vanessa, we are going to talk about the strategy we are going to present. This strategy is Twitter. What are its main characteristics? It is an easy to use application. You can find information on different topics. It's content immediately. You can generate dialogue, exchange of opinion or debate. Its content is global, so you can dialogue with people around the world. Has many functions. For example, respond to something, sitting a tweet, sit a tweet, send private message, follow people. You can see updates, news.
Yes. Yes,
It,
many news are published there. Yeah.
it is easy to understand, and its search for information is fast and simple. Its content is current. Sorry.
Now, what are the disadvantages? Twitter has some disadvantages, and we notice that we can waste a lot of time watching and scrolling in the application. Some people also are dedicated to sharing bad sides of on Twitter of other people, and in some cases the information is not complete because just a few part of the information is uploaded on the platform, so it's not complete. How will we implement it at school? We think that we create forums with topics of interest of the students, so in that way they can express their opinion on any topic, and they can debate their opinions or share information, and also create another forums with another topics of interest that they can upload their thoughts or what they think. I don't know, for example, what if Christopher Columbus will be a tweet after he discovered America, for example?
Yes. What was his? Oh, that would be great. Yes.
Yeah,
to revise about history. Yes.
Yeah, some topic like that, or what is their favorite poem, for example. And in that way they can be engaged and alert, can participate
Yes.
often.
Excellent, girls. Wonderful. So wonderful. All the presentations were wonderful. Yes, you will have your feedback. I will upload the checklist, and also always with suggestions for improvement. Yes, always to support your development of the language. Please, before we say goodbye, Remember this extra practice test. Please do it and upload the results to Educando's week 7, last week. Yes, and please do not feel demotivated. You can do it. If you're not satisfied with the first trial, try to do it again. Yes, the point is that you keep practicing, please. And happy Teacher's Day. Tomorrow is Teacher's Day, and you already are in the shoes of teachers. Sometimes next week we will practice these teaching skills. So I hope we will become colleagues very soon, and we will be able to celebrate together. Okay, girls, if you don't have any other questions, we are ready. Happy Teacher's Day. Have a great day. A toast to your health. Feel better, recover. Vanessa, go run to the doctor. And he can also see you tomorrow, Saturday, if you don't feel better, if you cannot today. All right. Thank you, girls. Wonderful seeing you all.
Happy day to you.
Yes, and please,
Happy Teacher's Day.
I will let you know, but probably on Monday we will be starting 9:30. Okay, because they have just told me I need to do something at 9. Is that okay? Monday?
Yes.
All
Teacher,
right.
I have a question, but
Yes, I will confirm.
doesn't do with this. With the test is about